The assets the international investors are looking at, and to your question, whereabouts are they? The assets they're looking at is, frankly, and this is not a very specified answer, actually all asset classes, maybe with the exception to residential. That is more in the German hands. Other than that, international investors are looking at office, they're looking at retail, shopping centers, and also high street retail, etc. And they are obviously looking at logistics. That's getting very, very interesting because it does balance your portfolio on a return perspective. So that's what they're looking at. To your question, whereabouts are they looking at? We find that the foreign investors have a tendency to look at the big 5 cities, but they're broadening their visions now. And in terms of logistics, you have to look at the hubs which are of interest. They don't necessarily need to be the top 5 cities. That can be harbors or motorway crossings or whatever. And then we can also see the retail is obviously a different story. A shopping center can be located anywhere. If the catchment area is all right, then that will be an interesting investment. So they are still looking more or less at the core end of the game. The American investors, which have gone up the risk curve a little bit more, are already looking outside of this. They're looking at portfolio deals. And from the 25 billion I answered in your last question, total transaction volumes, we're also seeing an increasing amount of that going into portfolio deals.